Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. You might be thinking that I'm studying my own material, looking over the video 4X effect. But what I'm really doing is studying James Wedmore's training on how to launch, because this information right here, the same information I'm going to give you in this video, was how we've been able to do millions of dollars in sales and take brand new products and do six-figure launches because of this material right here. So why don't we go ahead and break it down into 5 easy steps that you need to start any online business. Now, this is stuff that I've learned exactly from James, one of the biggest mentors who's helped me and thousands of other entrepreneurs just like you start successful online businesses. So let's start with number 1, building your audience. Now, the thing that most people do is they start with how-to content because they think they need to add value in order to build a following, and they think adding value is just giving people more information. What they don't realize, it's more about transformation, removing beliefs, and helping people on a deeper level. There's much more that goes into creating content. Your content should really be focused on creating a connection with people. Because I'll tell you guys right now that if I was selling a product and this guy was selling a product, and you were equally going to buy and equally liked both of us, but you found out I was a father and an entrepreneur and he was not, and you were a father and an entrepreneur, you were more likely to buy from me because you connect with me on the identity level. Now, as a business owner, this is an amazing thing because we get to be who we are, and people will buy from us because of who we are, because they connect with us. Now, there's a lot of ways to build connection with your audience, everything from doing thought reversal videos to focusing on beliefs to helping them with deeper fears that they might have. And you can mix in a lot of how-to video and content and things like that. But when you focus more on the connection piece, you actually start generating more sales because people buy from who they connect with. Sure, it might be people they know, like, and trust, but what does the know, like, and trust add up to? Connection. Now, the other thing that most people do, and we move into step number 2, which is your pre-launch. What most people do, and the biggest mistake that they make, is they just go launch. They start a webinar, they do a video series, and they just drive everybody into that series with no consideration of a warm-up period. See, what most people do is they think that their webinar, their video series, or their challenge is where the selling happens. But the selling should actually happen before people even get onto your webinar. That's the warm-up phase. That's where you actually create demand for your products and your services. We focus on pain, objections, and connections. We do things like thought reversal videos. We look at the beliefs that our audience holds and we remove those beliefs. And almost everything is a belief without people realizing it, which allows us as the business owners and the content creators to create content that removes beliefs that aren't serving people. It allows us to show them the problems that they have in their life and what is causing those problems and position our product that they don't know yet exists as the solution. Now imagine you had 1,000 people go down your webinar funnel that never heard of you before, and they go through, you might get some conversions. But if you took those 1,000 people, you show them the problems they have in their life, how you're able to fix it, and then you connect with them on the identity level, then send them down your sales process, how many more sales do you think you're gonna get? You could probably 5 times your sales, maybe even 10 times your sales. Who knows? But I just know that the numbers are gonna be way higher because people buy from people that they connect with. And if you can create demand and connect with people, your sales are gonna go through the roof. And most failing entrepreneurs never do that. So one easy tip for you to be able to do this is using thought reversal videos. If you want more information about thought reversal videos, go to our Facebook group. We have a ton of training in there for you right now. Now, the third step is identifying the mechanism or the method you want to sell. Webinars, video series, challenges, ads to applications, whatever. There's a lot of different ways. Now, James Wedmore, again, one of my biggest mentors, is going to release a free training that you can grab in about a week or 2 that's going to walk you through different ways that you can sell and market to people. So let's move on past this step because that's a pretty basic one, and we have more training coming for you in a few weeks. Now, if we move on to the very next step, this is all about your offer. What most failing entrepreneurs do is they look at their product or their program as a unit, and they sell that unit to somebody. But they don't look at how they're positioning that unit. That positioning is what we call the offer. If I had a program about YouTube marketing, it could help people grow an email list, grow an audience, get more subscribers, get more views. But I don't want to position it as the one thing that does it all. If my audience tells me I just want to learn how to use video to grow my email list, guess what? The offer of my course is going to be, here's how you learn YouTube to grow your email list. Even though that program can do a million different things for people, the offer is on email list. And that's what most new entrepreneurs never realize. The product is not what you're selling, it's how you position that product is when the sales come in. So if you're not getting the sales you want, your offer might be off. Now I want to talk about the most important piece. And this is the one where James has mentored me immensely on. This is becoming the digital CEO inside of your business. Because what you're going to quickly realize is that when you start putting out content and building an email list and emailing them weekly and putting out more content and going into a launch and setting up landing pages and putting your webinar together, it's a lot of stuff. And if you don't fully step into the role of the digital CEO and build out a team, and it doesn't matter if you're just starting out, if you don't have any money, we'll give you a couple solutions for that. But utilizing your team is not only going to streamline your progress, but what it's also going to do is free you up so that you can focus on the things that matter the most. This means selling, this means converting, this means connecting with your audience. It means your zone of genius. So if you aren't stepping into the role of digital CEO, this is what's going to happen. You're going to become burnout. You're going to work way too many hours for not a lot of money. You're going to be doing everything inside of your business. You're going to be tired all the time. And what's really going to happen is your sales are going to go down. Because let's break it down this way. If you're able to free yourself up maybe 2 hours a day, get a virtual assistant that's checking your email, you can free yourself up 2 hours a day. That's 10 hours a week, which would be 40 hours a month. How much more money do you think you would be making if you invested 40 hours a month straight into sales and marketing? How much more money would you make? So by you saying, I don't have enough money to hire a virtual assistant or hire a team is actually what's costing you money. And most people don't realize that. Because if you spent those 40 hours purely on sales and marketing that a virtual assistant or even someone in the States could help you do, you're going to make 5 or 10 times more revenue than you're making right now. So you need to step into the role of the digital CEO. So if you want to learn more about this process and learn more from James, join our Facebook group where we're going to be releasing more of James's trainings. We're going to dive deeper into this and showing you how I'm becoming the digital CEO inside of my business. So click the link below or above or wherever it is, and I'll see you guys inside the Facebook.